On the ground. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike two. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Messina back to work. That's outside, and that's ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Jenkins drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Williams makes his way towards it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Runner on the go. Down and miss.
No ball.
Throw.
1 strike.
Save. Punch too late with the toss. Kurtz at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Holmes, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. At the plate, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Moore. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams. Foul ball there.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Williams on the move. He makes the grab. One away. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Makes a nice sliding catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. 2 outs, bases empty. Fought off foul. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Here's a chopper to short. De La Cruz tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. And big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Churio makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Now here is Jason Churio. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That's hard hit on the line. Alvarez makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swinging a foul out of play. Beltre, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Moore makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Siegs to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Chopper to second. Moore gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is fouled back. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Messina back to work. That one fouled off. He's got it. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Jenkins coming on. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
Number 9.
Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. Hit in the air, left field. Meisner moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, now the number 2 hitter, Cam Smith. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. He's grounded out a couple of times. Jenkins has a beat on it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. On the ground to first. And that's just foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Churio under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Beltre now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Misses the sweeper.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one is upstairs.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jason Churio.
Jason Churio.
Jenkins makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Christian Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Whips it across. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Sears. Stands in now.
Seager.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks.
Alvarez.
And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0 balls, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Headed down the line. Meisner flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. We go to the 8th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Messina back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one hammered Jenkins. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. And now David Ortiz. There's a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. So up next,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams.
the right fielder.
0 for 2 in this one.
Williams.
Foul ball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. One down. Now it's the second baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Garcia comes on now.
Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
O'Neill brings it in. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
3.
A swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Smith.
Hit weakly on the ground, and
That's a
it
foul.
goes just foul. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Hey!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, coming home. In there safely.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. So digging in, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. Paul Goldschmidt now. Williams, long run into the gap, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz, 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Cam Smith. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner goes again. They pitch out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
Man, probably not quite that. But I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Runner takes off in the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across, the throw to third, and he's got an RBI triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron.
And here is Cameron Meisner. And first offering is fouled off. Already 8 runs across this inning here at the top of the 9th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Other than ripping one.
Runner on the go. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Outside. That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's good.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas.
Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick back through the zone.
Beltre, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Now it's Corey Seager. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. And it's fouled away. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Whitlock is just 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. 14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.